At Munro, we invest in a lot of aerospace and defence stocks, but I think an area that doesn't get as much airtime is travel. So the travel area of interest is an area that I would love to chat to you about today. If you've ever hopped on a plane, obviously, it's either going to be 9 times out of 10, it's going to be Airbus or it's going to be Boeing. And the reason why we think Airbus is uniquely positioned is because of the demand and supply equation. So in terms of demand, we know that the average aircraft is over 13 years old, which essentially means there's been a lot of pent-up demand for the airlines to have these brand new aeroplanes. And the reason why the average age of the aeroplanes are so old is because over the last 5 to 7 years, there's been many supply chain issues, which has meant that some of these manufacturers haven't been able to create the planes to the level that they want to. Okay, cool. What we think has changed for Airbus is that we recently went to a trip to the US and we sat in a room with the Boeing CEO, and he essentially said that the supply chain is improving. So the issues that we saw over the last 5 to 7 years as a result of COVID and other issues seem to be behind them. And we followed that up in our research with a bunch of channel checks with analysts, and we also followed that up with a bunch of different conversations with other companies within the supply chain. And what we noticed was that there was a notable shift and improvement in the supply chain, and we think that's going to benefit Airbus and their ability to ramp. So at the end of the day, what's most important for them is the ability to create these airplanes that the airlines are demanding, and ultimately that's going to grow their earnings. And so we see a long runway of growth ahead for them.